going on, bro? Here for Flores, the mayor.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good, thank you.
This way.
Hi.
Is he already in here? Yes.
Hi.
Hi,
Marco.
Chief Ordonez. Nice to meet you.
Marco.
Hi.
Mario, Flores Infante.
Marco, nice to meet you.
Mucho gusto.
So, can we talk to you?
Excuse the mess, because I actually...
Oh, you're fine, you're fine.
All right. So, just so you know how this went down. Basically, the girls from the office came to me and said that our Mayor Pro Tem was in the conference room. She was visibly shaken and upset because apparently a suspect by the name of Victor Montoya at the post office, this happened at the post office there on Anthony Drive, she felt she was assaulted by him. Okay, apparently they crossed paths. She is our Mayor Pro Tem, and as he was exiting and saw her, he made it a point to turn around. He kind of lunged at her and started throwing his hands in the air, started calling her a coward, started saying very derogatory things to her, and I'll let her elaborate more on how she felt when this happened.
Okay.
But just looking at the elements on my part, it meets an assault.
Do they have video and all that stuff?
They may have video. I mean, I haven't gone to the post office. We can help if you need us to and see if we can get a video of the incident. The only witness that was there around that table where it allegedly happened is a little old man, but she has the information of it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
He works there, or the little old man, or he's just...
He was just a bystander. Okay, so do you have anything to add, Mario?
As I said to the chief, you know, I do happen to know this individual, and it's 100% completely out of line and disrespectful for someone of his size, age, even just to intimidate an elder. What I said to Chief, and I would ask you, just whatever is legally that we can do to make sure that this individual gets the message this isn't acceptable behavior.
Right.
I'm asking for.
Okay. Yeah, and I agree. We had to get a medic team to come check her out because, you know, her vitals seem to be elevated.
This woman lives alone. She lives alone, and this incident is, as you can imagine, probably, I haven't talked to her yet. She called me so I'm going to have to talk to her, but I'm sure she's feeling a little threatened right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, and he's 6 foot, 200 plus pounds, so he's a very large guy. And I just, to me, this is just, with any resident, nobody should feel like they can go to the post office or at any location that's a public, you know, a public place and have to deal with that kind of behavior. And this person, like, he is known to do stuff like that to other people, so he has a history already here.
Is there other criminal history on him?
Yeah, he does. I can pull it up.
Yeah, if you could pull it up, that way when I go talk to him, I can...
Kind of know what you're dealing with? Okay, fair enough.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you.
You let me know if I need to stay in my office, I'll stay in my office, whatever you believe.
Yeah, just stay here for now, and then, you know,
Very good.
Want me to close it?
No, sir. Thank you.
This is, do you have any questions? And see, like, we tend to call you guys out if it involves a governing body, because especially if it's a political situation, I'd rather you guys help us with it, because we don't want any conflict of interest. Okay. So historically, that's what we've done.
That's okay. Do you know if she's going to want to press charges and all that?
She does.
She does, okay. Yeah. That way I can call the DA's office. Just so they can help me out, because it's
oh, yeah, yeah. I understand.
Even though it's like a petty misdemeanor.
while they attend to her, let's go to my office real quick. And then that way I can give you his 49. Excuse my unorganization here. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of go over what he has. But I can tell you, he can be very vocal about his political views.
Yeah.
And so sometimes that may come off very strong.
Okay.
But this is just a little, I haven't dealt with him in a while though. So just like understand that too. It's been a while since I dealt with him.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just more concerned for her safety and making sure that she's able to go places without having to go through this.
Absolutely.
Let's go to the front now, and I'll pick up the... Let me just close my door because I have stuff.
Chief, what's her name?
Bonnie?
Is that Bonnie?
You know her?
From a long time.
You want to say hi to her?
I don't know, I still remember her.
Bonnie? Stay please.
Bonnie, you remember me?
Chris?
No, that's my brother.
Tony!
Yeah. How are you?
How are you? Good. I didn't recognize you.
Yeah. He's like, is that... What would you ask me? Is that Bonnie?
Yeah, Bonnie.
I saw you pass by, but I'm blind even from my dad, so. But,
Same.
yeah. Oh, nice to see you. So you work for state police?
Yeah, what's up, dude? How are you, man?
Are you from here? I didn't know he's from
Hey, what's up? How are you, bro?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Yeah. Hey, watch out with these guys, huh?
Yeah? I didn't know. See, you know all these guys. Oh, my God.
And her too, watch out with them.
No, she's cool. All right, let's pick up the...
Yeah, no, I'm from Canopy.
That's what I told her. I was like,
Yeah.
he's from Canopy. Have you been with state police for a while? Have you been?
Since 2012.
Okay, so...
I was a civilian for 2 years, and then in 2014 I went to the academy.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I was in Hobbs my whole career, pretty much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just got here like a year ago. What's up, bro? How are you, man? Good, good.
Did you print out a lot of stuff?
No,
Yeah, that one. This one? Yeah. Okay. Here's just for his information. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, how are you? My name is Marco Valle.
Elva Flores.
How are you feeling? A little shaken up?
A little, yeah. Not a little, a lot.
Great, Gadsden. Maybe they might call you guys for that.
yeah, I'm sure we're headed there soon. So, if you can just sign your signature right here, and then if you can put your initials down here, and then I'm going to have somebody sign as a witness and as the affidavit.
Initial.
Yes, ma'am.
County fire.
I don't know if you would mind saying.
No, I don't mind. Okay.
says that she feels fine and she didn't want to get transported. She's still shaking up, but we'll leave her a set of a copy of the vitals and everything as well.
Okay. Understood. Thank you.
My blood pressure's pretty high. So
It's a little elevated.
Okay.
Just given the circumstances.
Yes.
Thank you guys for coming so promptly. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So we get a copy with these two. This is just a copy of what we got when we got here, and then like the vitals that we got, and then this is just a copy of what you signed. Okay. If any changes, go ahead and call us back.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Try and have a better day, okay?
Thank you guys.
All right. Hey guys.
So I don't know how you do this. Do you want me to stick around, or you want me to leave so you can do your thing and
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
talk to her?
Yeah, just really quick.
Okay.
Are you okay with her stepping out? With the chief
Yes.
stepping out? Yeah. Okay.
I'll be really close, so if you need me, just let me know, okay? I hope you feel better.
Right. Thank
Okay?
you.
Be safe.
Miss Elva Flores, right?
Yes.
Sorry you had to go through this, Miss Flores.
It's so
Uncalled for.
It's so scary.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff.
I'm fit.
Your gun.
Yeah, it's my. That's a good excuse right there. It is my gun. It's your thing. It's over here. Just don't want to be above you, you know what I mean? Do you have your ID on you, man? This is your correct address, though? 511.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, Miss Flores. I have my camera on, okay? Can you tell me what happened?
So I went to the post office. I had been at the senior citizens. We ate and whatever, and then I went to the post office and I met a person that also goes to the senior citizens place, and he wanted me to tell him about what the city is doing and whatever, right? I'm the mayor pro tem for the city. And so we were just
Does
talking.
that mean you're like the interim?
I follow the mayor.
Okay.
You know, so
Okay.
the mayor's first, and then if she happens to be absent or something, I need
Gotcha.
to be there. So anyways, I'm talking to this gentleman about like just things that are going on, you know, the city's doing and whatever. And so this Victor comes in and he goes kind of like behind the gentleman, right? There's a little tiny table that's there. And so I had been opening my mail and throwing trash and whatever. And so he comes in and he's going through there, and I turn and I look at him, and then he starts cussing me out, like, you know, he kept saying, "You're a liar, you're a liar, I'm not a liar, and you're a coward, you're a coward." And I was like, what is wrong with this guy, right? And then he passed behind this gentleman, and then he walks over kind of like as far as maybe across the hall here, and then he comes back at me, like charging at me, you know, and he's like waving his hands and whatever. So at that point, because I know him, I thought he was gonna hit me, you know, because he comes at me kind of like and calling me, "You're a liar and you're a coward," and this and that, and the gentleman's just kind of standing there not knowing like what to do.
So you know this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How long have you known him for?
Well, since maybe he was born.
Okay.
Because
you know him personally?
okay, so I used to be a teacher at Gadsden Middle School, and he used to go to school there.
Okay.
And so we've known his family, that long maybe,
Okay.
And so he just comes at me, and this table's probably like this big, right? A little table like that where we're opening our mail, and he comes like about this close to me. And so I just very slowly, because I have a bad hip, and I think that's what scared me the most. I can't run or walk real well with my bad hip. So what I did was I went around the table and I stood over here, and he kind of kept crawling over here. I mean, like charging at me, and he just really.
Like trying to intimidate you?
That, and I really felt like he was going to hit me.
Okay.
I really felt like I was in danger because so then I try and go near this man that's I'm talking with, and he keeps coming, he keeps coming, and I'm like, this is not good, and I can't run, that well, so I'm kind of like just, I turn around and I tell him I'm leaving, and so I take off, but he's still yelling at me, and I'm telling him like, cálmate,
Mm-hmm.
like, what's wrong with you? I've never done anything to him, never. My whole entire life, I've known him, and I've never done anything to him or whatever. But then he starts yelling about the mayor and this and that, and I'm like, well, don't tell me,
Mm-hmm.
Go over there and tell her or do something, But I mean, I really felt like I was in danger.
Okay.
I really felt like I was in danger, like he was gonna, and I mean, I'm sure that this gentleman was there, he probably felt the same because he was like in shock, and I don't know, I don't know what got into him.
The gentleman that you said you were talking to, you have his information?
I can get it.
Okay.
Maybe tomorrow or something, because I don't know, I think he lives in Berino. I just see him there at lunch, and he eats and I eat over here, and everybody just
at the senior citizen?
The senior citizen thing.
Okay.
And so when I went to get my mail, he happened to be there, so I guess he wanted to just ask me like about the city and whatever, and so I just started talking with him about what we're doing and everything, and but I think he probably felt scared too,
Yeah.
because he's kind of little and old, and so I just I really just want to file against this guy because I'm so I don't feel safe. I really don't feel safe, I want him to stay away from me.
Okay.
And I just don't want him even near my road where I live or anything, I'm just not going to put up with him, and he has no
Has he done this before?
Not to me, but to other people.
Okay.
The mayor, he wanted to slap her and hit her, but they stopped him. They were at church, and then he does this, so he's very aggressive. Like he saw one of the other trustees going by, and he's flipping him off, and
Mm-hmm.
He's just a very aggressive person. I think he needs to stop. That's all.
Okay.
I do not believe that he has the right to do this, especially with me. I just had I was just in the hospital. I stayed there 14 days because I had a brain bleed because of my blood pressure and stuff, so I'm kind of a little bit scared.
You didn't do that.
And I know I didn't need that, and I worked so hard, for the city and whatever, and I don't think I don't feel like people should do that, especially this guy that's about 300 pounds and 6 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I guess whatever, it sucks that it's not the way it used to be. Like, let's say, everything that's going on with politics and all that, if you're in the wrong party that somebody doesn't agree with, you're automatically an enemy. And it sucks, but I'll go talk to him. Hopefully the post office has video.
They should.
hopefully they do. What time did this happen?
I
More or
think it
less.
was like about maybe close to 3 or 3, somewhere there, maybe.
Maybe 2:45, 3:15.
Somewhere there.
Okay.
I'm thinking somewhere there, yeah. So what's gonna happen to him? Because I live alone.
Well, I gotta go talk to him first. I gotta go get video and
Could you put your name in?
yeah,
or do you have a
absolutely.
card?
I'll actually get a card and then with the case number and all that.
Okay.
But yeah, I have to go talk to him, talk to the post office. Hopefully you can get that guy's name, the witness that was there, and we can go forward with it. You want to press charges and all that? Okay. Yeah, I would have to
Yes,
file
it's
through the court.
enough. You know, he's just done too much, and I don't want to feel unsafe or worried. You know, if I walk down the street, and and he lives here in Anthony, because I know that when he's seen other people, like some of the other trustees, he flips them off and he calls them names and stuff. I mean,
that's uncalled for.
it's uncalled for. I don't even know what he wants, and what did he want me to tell him? He kept saying that we gave the mayor money. Can you imagine? How crazy is that? And I'm like, well, talk to the mayor, and for him to call me that in front of everyone that was passing by, whatever, and this gentleman there, I'm like, really? And I shouldn't have to be afraid to live here.
No.
And I am now. Because I live by myself, I live there. I just don't trust him. I just really don't.
Okay. Let me go to his house. I'm gonna go to the post office first. Hopefully.
And he kept swinging his hands like this, and coming at me. And so I kind of thought, this guy's gonna hit me. I felt so scared. And I was trying to calm myself down because I kept thinking, like, you have to think straight, whatever, and I was trembling. It was just, it's a mess. It's a mess.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to go through this.
Oh, man. Okay. Anything that you'd like to add before?
That I need him removed from wherever. I don't want him near me at all. So, what do you call that when they can't get close to you?
A restraining order?
Yes.
Okay. I can call a judge, see if he'll, because you got to call a judge, see if he'll approve that. If okay.
Because, I've seen him and I never thought anything of it, Yeah. And for him to go that crazy on me was like, and it wasn't called for. I didn't do anything to him, and for him to call me all those names and come at me and walk and his arms and whatever, I just don't understand it, I just feel real unsafe with him.
Okay. Yeah, let me go talk to him. Let me get your phone number, actually.
And my name is Elva Flores.
Okay.
And I'm the MPT.
Okay. Let me get you a card.
Yes, please. And you said a number or something?
Yeah, and a
What
case
was it?
number.
A case number.
Because I'm going to do a report on it, and then that'll have all your information, his information, and I'm gonna submit it. See what happens.
And you can say too that this is not the first time, you know, at church he tried to slap the mayor and stuff, you know, but 3 guys got in there, and this was maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, I don't know, but you know, for him to do that, she's on a wheelchair. Yeah. You know, I mean, like, really? And a woman? And if it had been for those 3 guys, he probably would have beat her up.
Yeah, was that, do you know if he has any mental issues and mental health concerns?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you know, no. He went to school, graduated, and all that, you know. And he's just very political, kind of, like, you know, whatever, but very aggressive with everybody, you know, everybody. Right?
Okay. Let me get you a card, okay?
Yes, please. And thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
And I hope you can do something. I really do.
Yes, absolutely.
It's not right. Like, I mean, if I get sick or something, you know, why? I was doing well. You know, I haven't done anything wrong, especially to him.
Yeah. Yeah, just anything out of the ordinary you see at your house, just call 911 and we'll go quick.
And what's your name?
Marco Valle.
Marco Valle.
Yes. And it'll be on my card as well.
Okay.
But yeah, anything out of the ordinary, and hopefully, by me going over there, kind of like, okay, you know, they got law enforcement involved, I'll just quit doing whatever I'm doing. Hopefully, but sometimes it doesn't work. But
what do you mean? Sometimes it doesn't work.
No, I mean like by me going and, you know, kind of scaring them. And,
well, I think he's done it a lot of times, you know, so I don't know, yeah. You might be right, he might not get scared, but something should happen to him, you know, he should go to jail, or he should have to pay a fine, or, I mean, something, you know, it just cannot, you know, he cannot just go around doing this, and, you know, he might have not physically hurt me, but inside he did, you know, because I'm scared that something would happen to me, you know. So it's not like it wasn't physically, it was physically, you know, because mentally and my health, you know, it's not very good right now. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, let me get you that card, okay?
Thank you.
Be right
Thank
back.
you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Even the trunk or treat. Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Marco.
I'm gonna go get a card really quick.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
you got it.
SOCOM, CNT.
Go ahead.
And top of that, 79 has been faxed over to the DC.
Tempo.
Forward 25 SOCOM.
Four two five. Go ahead.
Clear for 29.
Go ahead.
017-626-302 New Mexico. It's gonna be the victim.
Temporary comes up on file. Negative 2.
Check. Forward 25 SOCOM.
425. Go ahead.
Can you call Murphy and see if this gentleman
Temper. Stand by.
Can you open the door? Thank you. That's my name. In the back, there's a case number. And then I'm going to have a report ready within 7 to 10 business days.
7 to 10. Okay.
And I'm going to go to the post office right now and then go to his house.
Do you need another unit?
No, I'll get one of my guys to do.
Okay. Sounds good.
If they're available, if not, I'll call you.
Okay, sounds good. We'll stand by.
Let me clean my hand mark with residue of the the chips.
Oh, it's okay, man.
Did you want a bag of chips?
No,
Or
thank you.
or something?
No, I just got some snacks.
Okay.
Thank you.
sir. Really
Thank
appreciate
you
it.
so
Left there.
Be safe out there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you
Do you have any
much.
questions, man?
No, just be careful.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Can-
he's aggressive and he might act nice with you, you know, you're a man. But just be careful.
Is this something you need to run through the DA's office, like you had mentioned earlier, or?
I would like to, just because it's a political thing. I don't have to. It's a petty misdemeanor, but
Yeah.
just so they can.
And how do we
Awesome.
go about getting that restriction thing?
The restraining order?
Yeah, that.
So we could go two ways. I could do it. I would have to do the paperwork, take it to the judge, or you could go to the magistrate office or district court office and do it yourself. It's up to you.
Well,
We can schedule time next week. I know how to go get
okay,
it done.
yeah.
They have paralegals that can help us.
Or you do the emergency one right away, no?
Yeah, we could do the emergency restraining order.
Yeah, I just don't want in a panic if I see him pass in front of my house. I live on a real busy road, like on 4th Street, right?
You know what he drives and all that?
No, right now I don't.
You live
You
near
can
him?
take a picture.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not familiar with.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's
Anthony.
Archer. I mean, everything's a really small radius, anyways.
Yeah.
It's probably about a half a mile away, maybe a mile away where he's
Okay.
at.
Yeah, like I
Maybe-
told you, if you see anything that you don't like, just call and we'll go check it out.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for
Well.
being so confident. Thanks.
Want me to close it?
Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, hold on. There we go. You want me to just press this button?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Uh-huh. 425.
For continuing with the verified being that they returned the last contact they had with us subject was back in 2002.
It's all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
425, so come be en route to the post office, see if they have footage of